Testing, testing, mic testing, and good morning from Japan. How are you doing, everyone? You okay? All right? So good to see you again. And well, this is CSTOYS International, the alternative shows. Every Saturday is the toy day for us, and I'm so excited that we received that. Actually, no, we found the pretty good old pre-owned toys for this weekend. So I'd like to share with you guys. Okay, so nice to see you all, and let me just call out your names here. And my voice is okay. Is it okay? All right. So okay. Hey, I can see the Paul Gaemon here, and a little bit too loud. Okay, so Bobo Fett, thank you very much. And I can see Andrew Hager is here. Stephen Ho, good to see you again. Marawater Zoom as a moderator, of course. Thank you. And earlier I saw that Marawater Zoom got the Zenkaiser toys. Good for you. All right. Google Production is here. Hello there, everyone. Lenju One Review. Hey, good to see you again. My voice is too loud. Yeah, I know. So, let me check that on my microphone setting here. All right. So I hope it's okay. All right. Yeah. Check. Yeah. Okay. So, Majesty Warrior, good. Hey, PR Fan 2002. Okay, so this week, well, the Zenkaiser toys already released it, and they sold out. I'm sorry. Okay, but this week I visit a couple local store, and then see if there's any pre-owned toys, and I found pre-owned toys. Amazingly, I found Zenkaiser toys as well. Wow. So I said pre-owned toys, okay, but however they were not pre-owned, and they are well sealed, never opened. So I purchased them, and then so I have the two of them here, so I like to share with you guys. And then so those of you who is still looking for the Zenkaiser toys, I know they are very hard to get that right now, but we got that. Okay, so Paul Gaemon, you got the Zenkaiser toys and Saver toys. Good for you. Oh, is it Char here? Okay. Hi there, Char350. Good to see you again. How are you doing? Yeah, someone made an impulse buy and no longer wanted. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. But, seems I will show you that later. But yeah, the box is clean, and here they are. I mean, they were sitting on the shelf. So, wow. Okay. So anyway, I'm pretty open for the pre-owned toys for anything, and so well, hope you're gonna enjoy that. Okay, so let me just bring that on my pictures to the this week's pre-owned toys, and let me just move that here. Okay, so how's that? All right, and these are the pre-owned toys that are for this weekend, and well, like I said, it's pretty good items that we found. I know it's not too many. Well, these days we try to limit the number of the toys to sell. Okay, so because of the price and because of the cost and everything, but I think we have the pretty good, standard good items. All right, so let's go. Okay, so we have the couple announcements today, but it's a good news also. All right, so I like to just share with that. Okay, so here we go, and let me just bring my cameras to the front. Alex, hey, good to see you again. Welcome back. Severius, all right. Thanks for coming by. All right, and I can see the saris here, and welcome back. So these are the toys that we found, and let's get to it. And starting from the front line. Battle always starts from the front line. Okay, so from the Lupin Ranger. Yeah, Jackpot Striker is here. Okay, so has the everything, and again, his crown here, his sword is over here, and then everything attached to it. Okay, so Jackpot Striker, I'm back again. All right, next. Yeah, we have a, we are all trying to find out a pretty good, good old school toys like this one. I still cannot pronounce his names. Help me out. I forgot his names. Yeah, he's from the Avenger, right? And then this is the items that kind of, very popular among our CSTOYS customers. And every time we find him, and then it's always gone. Okay. Yeah, Avenger toys. I'm still looking for the, Avarangers and then, the Magic Rangers and those good old days. Oh, of course. Don't get me wrong. I like that Super Sentai series still here. Right now, the current one. But I'm looking for the pre-owned toys that released it in like a late 80s until 2000. So those are the times that I'm kind of, I'm very much interested in. And I mean, early 2000. Okay, something like that. Okay. Yeah, I would enjoy that. I watched it. Yeah, I can't remember that. He was the movie special or something, right? Yeah, Boba Fett, right. New stuff is cool, but old stuff is cool too. I love that, You have a Power Ranger Turbo toy back in 1997, Alex. Wow, that's cool. There we go, Ranger One Review. Thanks again. Bucky Leg No Knuckles. Yeah, something about Knuckles because he's a boxer, and I heard that this was not released in the United States. And it's a very unique one. It has the once you attach to the Megazord, you see the motorized crank is here. Okay. So when you attach to the Megazord and then has the kind of pumping action with this, so that's pretty neat. Functions that kind of action, the movement that we needed these days. Not just only the sound, lights and sound is good. Okay, so thank you very much, Ranger One Reviews. Yeah, Psycho Sailor. So I still cannot pronounce that one. Okay. All right, moving on. I know I have the database names on our stores. I'll make sure that. Okay. All right, moving on. Next one, and again from Lupin Ranger and Pat Ranger, we have the Lupin Magnum again, and very popular one. And then we found one, so I had to. I know a couple of weeks ago, I think a couple of weeks ago, we already sold it, and so we needed one. Okay. Moving on, next we have Georgia items. Geo Wild. Well, I always talk about this one here, but it's very important. I know Georgia item is lots of the Georgia Megazords out there and on the shelf, local, pre-owned toy stores. But many of them are missing. Oh, not just okay. Missing these guns, dual guns. I don't know, I forgot the names, but this kind of Balkan styles, this, and so this is the only one that I could manage to find it. So here we go, Dual Wild once again. Next, how about here? Pretty basic now, right? Okay, from the Gosei Great. Well, I like him. There's no sound or anything like that, but it's a combination of the old headers, what they call. And, interestingly, it got the two additional headers, the purple one and the orange one. I think these are the kind of special promotion items, I think. So, yeah, this is the one of the local store that I always goes to. They sells many of the Gosei Great, but I think the one of the employee, the sales clerk is there. He knows how to sell. Okay, yeah, because he put that additional headers always. All right, and so I thought that's very nice, And so here you go. We have the two extra headers coming with this. Okay, so I'm going to activate them this weekend. Okay, all right. Sounds like we got a phone call, but no one is here. I'm sorry. All right, so moving on. Next one, we have the box items, and now let's go. We go with the Ixerizer. How about that? Henshin Keita Ixerizer, and I would say it's kind of rare find, don't you think? You know, Kamen Rider Kiba was aired 2008. 2008. That's a pretty long time ago. And it's a DX toys, and it's boxed items. Okay, so I'm probably going to do the reviews if I have a chance today, but it works. Okay, all right. The guy calling Mr. S, I know you are there. I'm watching the streams. Oh yeah, yeah. And I'm here, and then you can be in a chat and then talk to me. Okay, so send me the message. I'm busy now. All right, so. Ixerizer is here, and then, hope you're gonna enjoy that, alright? Ixerizer is ringing? No, it's not Ixerizer. Why is the Ixerizer? Alright, moving on. Next one. Yeah, I always wanted to touch this. Berialok from the Ultraman Z. How's that? Okay? So definitely this is something I want to touch it and do the demonstration today. All right. Genkai Maken Deluxe Berialok. Yeah. Toy fan, good to see you again. Mr. Yellow is here. My goodness, Mr. Yellow. Long time no see. Wow. How are you doing, Mr. Yellow? Hope you're doing okay though. All right, stand at the CSTOYS booth and then creep on the chat. Toy That's what you do, huh? Okay. All right. Both heads go to the CSTOYS booth, boss, and just stare at the camera for 10 minutes. Yeah, people can spot you. All right, so yeah, Berialok one is a very unique. He talks a lot in this. On the package, it says at least what 10 or 12? No, something like a 20 lines from the shows. So I definitely want to try this, and I'm gonna enjoy that. Okay. Hey, Mr. Yellow, howdy, Mr. S. I'm doing all right. How is your family doing? My family is doing great. Thank you very much. All right. So even, I hope that everyone, not just you, but everyone in the chat rooms, hope you guys doing okay. Even that the pandemic is going on. All right. Yeah. So it's very hassle. Not just only the everyday lives, but it's limited to talk to your members and friends and families. So, but I think the help is on the way. So I believe so. Hope to stay stay where you are, wherever you are. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do the reviews for this. Next one. Here we go, and this is it. This is what I was talking about. 前回got the DX Zenkai-O, and I found this at the local second-hand shop. It's sealed and unopened. I don't know what happened to the previous owner, but it was there. Actually, two of them were there, but I will see about that. So I thought I just got to grab one. Okay, it's clean, never opened, And then we are sold out of this, and so why not? Just one, and see if the still. I know there are some people looking for these items. Okay. All right. Okay. It's practically first hand, right? Yeah, practically it's a first hand, right? True. Okay, so then we got the Zenkai-O Jura gown set, and so this is one for that. But there's some more. And here. 前回なりきり set and comes with all the other Sentai gears here. It's a set. The one that sold out at our store. And it's unopened. Yeah, just like a Charles 357 mentioned that somebody did that impulse buy and then I don't know, decided not to open it. Or maybe some kind of story behind it. I don't know. But it's so clean, never been opened, and just a beautiful box. Okay. So, alright. So, we're going to bring it to our stores tomorrow. Now, we have 2 more boxes, and you are looking at them right now. Okay. So, let's go with this. Wow. I haven't seen that a cream box like this before. It's a used one. It is shield. Yeah, it's open. Okay, it's open. But the box is so clean. Yeah, it is open. And I believe that it's been used. But the condition from the package, I mean, looking at the inside of the, items, there's not much. I don't see any weird, worn out or scratches, nothing. Very clean, beautiful items. Okay. It's amazing that you still get this at this time. The toy from the 2013, it's nearly 10 years ago. 恐竜じゃ。Okay? Yeah, めっちゃmucho. Right? What, Andrew Hager? My mom and I try our best to win the lottery, Mr. Yellow. We are not giving up. Okay, good luck to you. Good luck to you. So, 恐竜ジュースなりきりガブルキャノンか。ガブルキャノン DX set. It's coming. Okay. Now, here we are. Right, and I think this is a good find, and I'm gonna open and then show it to you later on for the demonstrations. But yeah, this is the something that our toy store cannot get our hands on it, because this is the totally different distribution from the wholesalers. And yeah, we can order it from our toy center, our wholesalers. But we are not supposed to sell them from our online stores, because it's not a store. It's for the game thing, lottery things. So that's the challenge. Okay. So I always wanted these Ichiban Kuji items. They are very beautiful and very detailed. Sometimes they have the kind of light and sound also. So this is something I've been looking for. Kamen Rider 02. Not the 01, 02. Yeah? So it's a nice box. And a very good detail. So we will open it, and then it's already open. Okay, I was taking pictures. But just surprisingly detailed and amazing items. Alright, so I'm gonna open it and show it to you. Okay, so we have lots to go. Yeah, is that one of those Crow game figures? Actually, no, this is not for the Crow games. Yeah, could be, but most of the time this is something that we find from the local convenience stores. Our convenience stores like 7-Elevens or Lawsons, many of them it's selling that not just only the foods and many different things, right? But they sell the lottery. And they have the actual prizes displayed on the shelf. And they have that one, and you need to buy the ticket, the lottery. I think you pay for like a 500 yen or something like that. And this one is the prize A, so it's a number 1 ichiban price. Okay. Yeah. Majesty, you've already. You just came back from your morning workout. Good for you. Good for you. That's something I need that too. Especially these days, right? Okay, anyway, so this is gonna be demonstrated today, and then please wait for that. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's what we can do today, and then well, we do have that a couple of announcements, and then one is the good news, and then well, I don't know, maybe we should talk about that now. Well, just quick. Oh, we got some box. 1 minute. Hi. あ、どうも。ありがとうございます。どうも。Well, I was talking about the good news, and then here's the good news. It's always like that, huh? It's always like that. I cannot just... Wow. Well, good news comes from there. Perfect timing, isn't it? Just, it always happened to me. It always happened to me. You know. It's about. I was about to do something, and then something happens, interfering that whatever I'm doing. Okay, so yay, new things. I was not expecting this one to come over here today, right now, but yeah, it's good news. Okay, we gotta open, right? We need to open, right? Yeah, we need to open. Okay, so we just got the box. すごいね。I just just can't believe that. Alright, so because the delivery man brought this one. Yeah, let's go. You have a box, we have a box. Alright, so let's open. What is this anyway? Yeah. The box is too big for what? Candy toy or something? Ooh. Hey, Zelm is here. Just like old times, Mr. Yellow. あ、これね。あ、ジュラガオも来た。Oh yeah. There we go. So let's dive in. Hi. Oh, なるほど。はい。So, what is this? Is that candy toy, huh? It's a candy toy, everyone. 全体合体シリーズ01全海王ジュラガオンセットミニプラ My goodness. It's already here. へー。全開合体 and comes with the special action parts. Mario-san, good to see you again. これ This is very important, huh? Hey. So this comes with how many items? Okay, this is a complete set, right? And so comes with the Zenkai Juran, Zenkai Gaon, and plus Jura Gaon expansion part set. That's, oh yeah, oh, pretty nice. It is. let me show you just the close-ups here. See that? Comes with like a kind of plate things. So it's on the background. Has a little bit more details here. So it comes with the extra parts like open hands and feet. Dragon 각초 parts extension, huh? かっこいいね. Okay, so that's nice to have that candy toys again. Now we have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So these goes tomorrow's activations. Okay, what is this? Oh! This is SH figures. Oh, beautiful. SH figures, Kamen Rider Braids, Lion Senki. Lion Senki one. Oh, the blue one. Nice. Oh, nice swords. Okay. Yeah, just one. We ordered the 3, but it always happens. Okay. Usually, we only get 1/3 of whatever we ordered. Okay. So, oh well, too bad. But we just got at least one. Okay. All right. Nice. And next, it's here. The Primitive Dragon Wonder Ride book is here. He looks amazing. Wow. I love the hands. Okay, so DX Primitive Dragon Wonder Ride book is here, and we gotta do that reviews, huh? Kamen Rider Saber Primitive Dragon に変身. Okay. Alright, we'll try that. Okay. So, we got 6. 6か。ちょっと微妙かな。Alright, so that's all for that. Whee. Okay, so where are we? I was talking about. Okay, so just a quick updates about what's going on with the CSTOYS, and the one good story. It's nothing much about the CSTOYS, but the like more like office sake for our activities. Okay. The yesterday I got the message. You remember? Last week was it last week? Yeah, it was last week, right? We got the what we call the DX seminar. The digital transformation seminar. Online webinar, actually. I was invited. Actually, the event was organized by the Ehime Prefecture, which is like a state here in Japan, right? So it's quite an honor to be invited by the states or prefecture to talk about those digital transformations, and then the importance of the doing that on kind of live shows like this. I was talking about it, and then after that seminar, actually yesterday we got a message from the one of the officer from the Ehime Prefecture that they wants to see us at their office. Can you believe that? Okay, so next week I'll be visiting that Ehime Prefecture office personally to talk to them, and they were actually interested in, and those officials were from the Ehime Prefecture product promotion divisions or something like that. They are the one that try to promote the Ehime Prefecture's like agricultural products or industrial products, and they've been trying to expand the market, not just only in Japan but outside of Japan. Okay, So, David, I know that some of them are doing very good job, and especially under the direct order of the governor of the Ehime Prefecture. The governor, Mr. Nakamura, is really keen on that promoting that Ehime Prefecture's product outside of Japan, and they've been working very, very hard. It's very nice to know that our own prefecture is doing what they can do. So anyway, we got a contact. We got a message from them, and they wants to see us at the office and talk about how we can collaborate. Yeah, so it's gonna be a very, very interesting talk, and I don't know. I mean, just the beginning. It's just the beginning of that, the new phase of the CSTOYS International. I don't think we will talk about the toys, but it's still important part of that, that kind of idea to promoting that, your local activity, local products, everything like that. And so definitely it's a good news for us as an Office Seikei and also a CSTOYS International, because without CSTOYS International, without you guys, this is not gonna happen. This would never happen. And then Char 350 is here, right? And Char, I mentioned that your visit, not just only you or Taifu Banban and other people came, including Otoyas. Actually, I showed the pictures of all our customers and friends visited Ehime Prefecture, and I showed it to the officials. Last DX seminars, and so it's very important. I mentioned that it's very important to talk about the communicating with the friends and the customers around the world, and then not just only the selling that items, selling the products. It's boring, okay? Yeah, it's very important, but it's still boring. There are more stories behind the products and services, and that's what matters really. So I mentioned that, and they wants to talk about that. So it's good to go, right? Okay. Yeah, just 35. It was a very, very precious memories, and Mr. Yellow, Mr. S definitely bring a few toys to get the idea. Definitely bring, yes. Yeah, maybe yeah, Mr. Yellow, I take that as your advice. I'm going to bring my toys, right, to the officials. Well, gentlemen, this is the one. Okay. This is a good way to start. Something like that. Alex, thanks for being here, and we are doing okay. Thank you very much. Killer96, welcome to the shows. Yeah, just if I was looking forward to visiting him again someday. I learned a lot from my time there. Yeah, please do. And then, well, I cannot wait to see you guys and someday, Unfortunately, I heard that, the Olympic Games is still here, will be organized here in Japan, but without no audience, especially from the outside of Japan. And that's kind of, it's very, sad. But the situation is pandemic, because of the pandemic situations. We cannot do much about that, So it's really sucks. But well, something that we have to go through for now, not forever. Okay. Okay, so let's go. And well, let me just start. Let me bring that in my toys over here soon. And 1 second, okay. All right, and so looks like my camera is frozen right now. Is it? Oh, it is okay. It is working. Okay. Oh, not that camera. My camera is here. Let's see. Geez, I have too many cameras. Okay, so this one is working, right? There you go. Okay. So let me get ready for that first demonstration, and I'll go. We have a couple of them, good toys, including new and pre-owned. And 1 second, I'll come back. Okay, thank you. Alright, so let's go with the first demonstration here, and item is from the Ultraman Z Genkai Maken DX Beriarok. Alright, so DX is again okay. So this is the item that I've been looking for to get my hands on it. Finally I found it from pre-owned stores. And so, Ultraman Z is obviously my favorite, and everybody loves that Ultraman Z. And especially, Beriarok is a very unique talking sword in that, the programs, and has the very cocky styles, and love that his character. Okay, I don't think Beriarok is Berial himself. I see that a completely different personality from the separated from the Berial, and so I really like that he works with very well with the Ultraman Z, and then so my favorite. So there are several ways to talk. I mean, several lines are included, and let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 lines. 15 lines. And the lines are in of course, in Japanese, but I will try my best to translate. Okay. So, let's go. So, item is, of course, open and used. Okay. So, just people taped it here. This is the very first time to open it. Okay. Let's hear. Oh yeah! Beriarok-san! Beriarok-san! O genki. How are you, Beriarok? Oh. That's very nice. Okay. So it's very simple. There is no instructions I can see inside, but the box explains that all that the instructions. So it should be okay. And all right, so let's use that battery. Okay. So we use how many? 2 of that AAA, I believe. Okay. Alright, so let's check that the battery leaking or nothing. Okay, so looks perfect. Clean terminal. I like that. And let me just bring that in my brand new battery here. Yeah, nice coupling. You know, I like that. Here we go. It's 1, 2. He's kind of, you know, tall with this camera, so let me change that to my rooftop cameras to show you his face. How's that? Nice, huh? Okay, and when you hold it, it's about this size. So 1, 2, maybe I would say 40 centimeters. Okay, and so you have that in a switch over here and here, and this is actually the one that you can make him talk. Did I say make him talk, or maybe Beriaok making him talk? I'm not sure. So let's activate it, and so let me bring that my cameras, and also let me just bring that my camera back to here so I can show you a little bit better. Okay. All right. So the power switch is here. Now, actually, the speaker is over here, so I hope you guys can hear well. And let me just turn down, volume down the background music, and just a little bit more gain on the microphones. So, "俺様をじゃあ what he says?" And 俺様を手にしてお前は何を着るか? Okay. All right. So what would you do, you know, having me here? And he says, ちょっと待ってね. One second. It's a kind of, you know, I need the kind of maybe some box or something to keep that in my camera a little bit higher. Oh, that's too big. Using this. Alright, this should do. Okay. Alright, so これかな? これが This is the activating switch for So just the slashing sounds and everything. But this is what it matters. Okay. 俺様は切りたいときに切りたいものを切る. Alright, he says that I will cut whenever I want to cut. Let me ask you again. What would you do having me here? Interesting. Use my power. I will enjoy this. It's the same message. Interesting. Let us cut. Your attack is boring. Let me cut something more interesting. Okay, it's when it comes back. Okay. All right. So, 面白い、切らしろ。It's kind of random. Trust myself. It's the same message. What? 話にならん. Okay. That's a very interesting one, but how do I translate that? 話にならん. Gee, I forgot. Okay. This is the same line that Ultraman Zero uses. Using my power, it's 20,000 years to Audi. Space hole? Interesting. Let me cut it. Well, can't help. Let me finish it. So this is a very funny one. Okay. 寝る前はこれだ。デスシウム歯磨き。Before you sleep, you need this. デスシウム toothbrush. No, brushing. Toothbrushing. Okay. デスシウム toothbrushing. Before you sleep, before you go to bed, デスシウム toothbrushing. Now there's one more line, that very interesting one. I won't activate it. No, not this one. This is it. This is it. 野菜、面白い。食ってみるか。This is the burial. I mean, he's not a burial himself, but it's a burial. And he says, vegetable, interesting. Let me eat it. Okay. So, I love that the way the Bandai trying to kind of teach the children about how to, eat healthy and then make sure that, brush their teeth before they hit the bed. So I really like that, Yeah. Makes me want him to do the talking. Yeah, it's just very nice. Okay. So it's just talking pray, but also there's the Hissatsu attack pray too. So pushing this buttons several times, and you can just activate a different sound. The order long press one time, and dessume kuroka. Okay, let me just do this. No, not this one. Here. And then trigger. Okay, so that was a dessume crow, not the toothbrush. Okay, and so 2回長押し. All right, so 2 times. Dessume fang. That was the Desume Fang. So there's one more. This time 3 times. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Desume Slash. Okay, so interesting, huh? I like it. DX Belialok. What an interesting sword. Talking sword that gives you the advice to clean your teeth and eat healthy. Okay, so even though this is my favorite one, and I'm going to sell that from our stores tomorrow, Sunday activations. So those of you who loves the Ultraman Z, okay, so he's talking to me. All right, so if you love the Ultraman Z, and you gotta have this one. Okay, so well, hope you enjoyed this one, and then thank you very much for watching. And let me just move on to the next demonstrations. Oh, by the way, activating this items tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So make sure to check us out. Okay. All right, so thank you guys, and I'll come back. Thank you. All right, so moving on to the next demonstrations here, and item is Sohubix. What is a Sohubix? And I think it's a combined words, Sohubi and soft vinyl figures. So they have the brand called Sohubix. And it's Ichiban Kuji, it's the lottery items. So this is something that we as a toy retailer cannot sell. But you can buy it from the local convenience store or game center as a prize. And actually, we got the Kamen Rider 01's number 3 featuring Legend Kamen Rider, but it is prize A, Kamen Rider 02. Yeah, not the 01, 02. So it's beautiful. Okay. Well, 01, trust me, but 01 is a great, series, and I love that another Sohubix as well. I've been looking for the good 01 Sohubix as well, but there's a one that I've been kind of interested in to get, but way too expensive too. Okay, I remember that there's one of that light up Sohubix as well, and there's the 01 Sohubix that actually light up his eyes. Unfortunately, this 02 is not that kind of type, but amazing details. So I like to just share with you today. So there's a nice box here, and then on the side you can see the details of that. They are so proud of the details. Okay, and then it says that, kore Sohubi? What is this, the Sohubi too? This is not just only the big Sohubi, but they use the technical details to has a good balance with the quality and the big size. Oh, I see. So that's what the name comes from. Sohubix. Okay. All right. So it's like a visual, vivid, and value soft vinyl plus X. Thank you. Really? Okay. Seeking. Sohubix. Name is very interesting. So let's open it. It's already open, and then I'm going to show you. Actually, I packed it, and so you can find that, let me change that on my camera so you guys can see it from the top. Yeah, because of the box problems, not a problem, but the shipping box that we have cannot really carry this size. Some kind of interesting, and because there's always we need to consider that the shipping values, shipping fees, and everything. So we are going to ship it by itself, and of course we're going to wrap it with the bubbles and the papers, but we're gonna use this box as a shipping box. Okay, I hope you understand it, to save that extra materials. Okay, so this one, I don't know, just because of the size, the box size, it just doesn't suit to the very kind of complicated shipping fee tables. So we're going to use that kind of packing materials like bubbles and newspapers like this inside to protect that items. And let me just bring that. Okay, just like that. So it's gonna be really well protected. Okay. So actually, inside of this, on the bottom, you get the stands, clear stands that make it confirm support that stand support. Okay, but without this, it can stand too. So because well balanced. So you probably don't need this one, but yeah, I will keep that here. All right, so let's see. Okay. So this is the kind of my plans to keep that items protected. Actually, I was trying to figure out how to protect this one. So it's already packed, but we're gonna repack it again. It's a beautiful figure. So I don't want any scratch or anything. Look at that. It's even that in plastic is here. Okay. All right. So this is it. Maybe too bright. Very nice. Let me just bring that to you a little bit more close-ups, okay? So let's start with the his mask. Look at that. And his very interesting characteristic, it says that his muffler, the scarf, nice details. It's 02. Maybe too bright. And this is that 01 driver and 02 progress key 2. It's really detailed. Okay, so let me just turn around. He stands okay though. Look at the details like here and here. The surface of his suits. And even that his gloves. Look at that. His gloves is very nice. Well, since that this is the okay. Wait a minute. Let me just put that on my cameras on here. Yeah, since this is the soft vinyl figures, there's not much, connectors or anything like that. It just stays, stay still. However, I noticed that there's a one way to control the standing position is that his feet. Probably this is the only moving parts that I noticed that you can just have a little bit of the control of the way he stands. Not much, okay? But other than that, there is no way for this statue figures to move their parts. But this is not for the action figures, but this is more the details that you enjoy. Look at that, the sole of the feet, his feet. See that? Yeah, this is very nice. And his belt part. Yeah, holster is there. It's just the great details. All-Star Talk Fan, good morning. Thanks for joining today. Okay, so I think he has the right to stand on my turntable. Okay, so I'm going to put him here and turn. So Let's enjoy that. Alright, so hope you enjoyed these demonstrations and Sonhubix Kamen Rider 02. This is the pre-owned toys, of course, but well, there's no damage or any scratches at all. That's beautiful items, and I'm so excited that we found this one. And we're gonna bring it to our stores tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time, just for fun, just for one items we found it. So well, hope you can grab it. All right, so thank you very much. And so in the chat, I can see the Connor France. Welcome to the shows. Thank you for coming. And also I can see the RC519s and Joseph Raymond Antonio. Bobo Fett is here, and Marawater Zoom, of course. Zeom's here, and thank you very much. Old Story Talk fan, thank you. Dale Jane, Dale, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. All right, so thank you very much. And so I hope you enjoyed these demonstrations. And let's move on to the next one. We'll come back. And so one moment. Let me get ready for that. Okay. Thank you. All right, so reality hits. Okay, I just moved back to the Masaki style. But anyway, so let me just talk about the before that we do that go ahead and demonstration. So let me talk about the one more updates on the shipping delivery fees. Okay, so this is a very serious issues that we know that since that the pandemic started last year, it's already been 1 year. My goodness. Okay, so it's not just only you or us or entire world hit that suffered by the this pandemic situations, and especially the CSTOYS International, the delivery has been suffered so much because of that. Many countries shut down that their the delivery international imports and exports, many of them. And not just only the Japan Post, but some of the many other countries just stop handling that, because of the this situations. Stop handling that, international post. So here I like to just mention that a new rule at the Japan Post starting from the April 1st, and then well, since that it's April 1st, is the April Fool Day, but I don't think this is the April Fool. I don't think the Japan Post will do any April Fools. Okay, so be prepared for this. Okay, so here we go. And let me just post it that fit this link to the chat, so you guys can see what's going on, and you can read it later on, maybe. And 1 second. Okay, let me just change that, and there we go. Okay, there you go. Yeah, just go ahead and click on that, and then you can just come to the same page that I will talk about. So international mail, this is Japan Post website, and international mail partial revision of international postage rates. Okay, partial revision of the international postage rates. The delivery charges for the international mail paid from the sender's country to recipients to country had been set rather low by the UPU convention, which is the international postal organization. Okay, considering that the circumstances of the developing countries, yeah, of course, I totally agree with that idea. It's a great idea, However, an amendment was adopted that allows the charges, especially for small packets, to be increased significantly in order to enable countries like the United States to cover their delivery cost. To cover the United States Post. So this is not that Japan Post is working on it, but rather affected by the all that new amendment done by the United States. Because of that, I totally get it. Because that the United States is really the main market. When you look at the global economy, United States is the probably the number one, the biggest market. Probably the China is the second, or maybe bigger. But because that all the goods and items comes from the United States or sends to the United States also, they have lots of the issues with that, with the cost. At the Japan Post, we had kept our international postal charges at the same level since revising our postal rates in March 1996. However, to ensure the stable international postal service, we decided to revise some international postal charges. Your understanding of this necessity is appreciated. From April 1st, 2021. So, it's not an April Fool joke. No, but this is a reality, something that we have to face. Okay, and so let me just bring that to my chats here. It's a reality, something that we have to fix. Okay, so not you. Yeah. So this is something going on with the international postal services, and because of that, our shipping delivery cost will go up, and we probably going to use the DHLs, of course, but EMS and AML, and then we've been using that SAL for many years, right? SAL is that one of the top favorable shipping method for the many of our customers. But because of that, these situations, AML, the SAL still can be adapted, but I'm pretty sure that the price will go up, just like that the AML, so that we used to use it. Now AML goes to the EMS prices and so on. We need to find out more details, but revisions, all right, partial revision of the international postage rates. So please check that at this website, and more. I'll put that link in the description side page, and so you can just read it through. This one, okay. So here, Division 2, Division of the International Postage Rate Zone Classification. Here we have the new zone. We didn't have that zone 4. No, not until now. But now, because of the situation at the United States and including overseas territories like Guam, now became the zone 4. So this addition, okay, the new zones for us. So new zones means that the new price list, the new shipping fee, the revised price will be adapted. So something that we have to be careful about that. So more details about the how much that the price will be like that. And well, please note that this is these all the shipping fee over here is purely the delivery shipping fee. Okay, it does not include the cost of the boxes. It does not include the handling charges at the CSTOYS International. So this is not that the exact shipping fee that you're going to see at our stores. Okay, but the situation is like this. And then I know it's very hard. Even it's for me, it's for our business, it's hard to see that price going up. But this is something that after the pandemic, I don't think that we cannot go back to what it used to be. We've been enjoying the sales, pretty much the secure, and then secure the deliveries, and we enjoyed it. But to ensure that the secure deliveries, and with that the pandemic situations, and then after the post-pandemic world, I think we will have to just admit that some of these grade ups. Okay, so all right, but our zooms, I believe so. The okay. Yeah, hopefully any impact will be minimal. I sincerely hope so. Okay, but I hope that if this does not stop that the growth of the Toku community around the world. Well, there are something to think about it, but well, we need to focus on the items that we can find it here in Japan. Good items, and then I will do best to bring it, even though with that we can see the partial revisions of the internet postage rates a little bit going up. It's quite challenging, but we'll talk about that more. All right, and so at this point, we don't know how we don't know how we should treat the items that we've been keeping it. Those of the we on hold items that we have, many of them already shipped out and upgrading to DHLs, or we send it anyway. We still have some of the on hold items that we are keeping for our customers. So we need to just figure out how to do it, with how to work with this new international postage rates. So something that we need to figure it out too. Okay. So, well, sorry about that, the CEO talk, but yeah, this is something that we had to just to focus on that, to continue the CSTOYS services, and then I just wants to inform you about what's coming after the April 1st. So hope you understand it. Yep. Okay, so all right, so thank you for watching, and then like I said, I will put that link in the description sections and to this page, so you can find out, you can see that, you can check that your country, how that price range will move. Okay, so thank you for watching. So let's move on to the next demonstrations, and I'll come back, and then 1 second. Okay, let me get ready. All right, so let's go with the new items that we received today, and we have the DX Primitive Dragon Wonder Rider book, just received this morning, and we have how many? We have 6 of them, and one will be demonstrated right now. So 5, rest of the 5 will go on sale tomorrow, Sunday activation. So make sure to check us out. Okie dokie, and then now let me just bring that. I can see the chats now. All right, here we go. Okay, so the Kamen Rider Saber is really got the final, not really the final, I guess. It's still the Primitive Dragon Wonder Rider book, but this is the major upgrade for the Saber, and we're gonna take a look. Okay. Wow. So it's like a skeleton style, huh? Right. let's open it. So instruction. Oh yeah, this is it. Oh. Wow. Primitive dragon. Like a, well, kind of black hole thing, something. Okay. So you can see the kind of crawl here. It's very bulky. Okay. And there's empty space that you can hold that, you can set that other Wonder Write book here. Okay. So we're gonna use it. So let me activate it. This one. And there's no power switch, nothing. Okay. Sword driver で変身. Okay, so we need to press this button. Okay, so let me get ready for the say sword driver. All right. There you go. Okay, and now first we need to open the page. Okay. 背面のボタンを押す。Okay, press the button over here and open the page. Oh. So it's opened at a case, so you can see that inside. And this is the location that where you can set that brave dragon inside here. And it's still not able to open that his hands like here, the parts. Okay, and then we need to brave dragon, set the brave dragon inside here. こうか. Okay. Get. And set here. And bato. Oh, Baki Boki Bone, Gaki Goki Bone, Primitive Dragon. Okay. Alright, so there's a very sound effect here. Oh, look at that. Saber himself. Crush 必殺切り. So, ページを2回押し込む. Okay, so 2 times. Okay, so let me do it again. Crush 必殺撃. Okay, so this is the rider kick hissat attack. Alright. So 2 times you need to push that page down. And the first one, go グラップ必殺読破 and second one for the actually the 必殺撃 and kick, rider kick. And second time. All right. So, and also Bato, and use the必殺 attack with the sword, and ページを押し込んでからバット。OK。So, ページを押し込んでから。So that's a hissat attack. Alright. So primitive dragon. Let me just do it again. And oh, I forgot this one here. I need to check that another hissat attack here to scan it. Oops. Densetsu no Shinju. Okay, so that was the once. Okay, so just like the others. Alright, and let me just get the dragon one. Okay, let's do it again. Primitive dragon here. And you need to open by yourself. Set that brave dragon inside. Get. And set that entire light book to the sword driver and Bato. I like the pose. Okay. Alrighty. So. Okay. Can you stun? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is the primitive dragon and Wonder Light book. Just received it this morning. Alright, so we have the 6 of them, and now the 5, down to 5, and then a list of the 5 will go on sale tomorrow, Sunday activation. Please join that at 8 o'clock activation, so thank you very much. Alright, so moving on to the next segment, and then I forgot to mention that I have one more items. So, one moment, I'll come back. Thank you. All right, so thanks everyone for joining again. And well, I forgot to show this and actually open these bubbles and show it to you. And so it was yesterday. I was at the a couple days ago. Okay, I was at the second-hand shops, and I noticed that the nice Megazords are displayed, but displayed in a kind of, Gatai is wrong, and then something was very different. So it shows that obviously the seller, the store, the seller person didn't know how to combine that Megazord, and then actually I told them, this is the way. I know it's nothing my business, but well, something I have to just point it out. Okay, I hope they don't mind it. But yeah, this is it. And can you guess what's inside? Was that looking at the bubbles? I'm pretty sure you guys can do it. All right, let you guess. Yeah, it's not really surprise items. I don't know. Yeah, it is a kind of surprise items, of course. Can you guess? With the cutter like this here, or here, or here? You can kind of see that yellow stuff. Okay, all right. So let's take that look. And lots of bubbles that they used there. See, actually three different items. I mean, no, three separately bubble wrapped. Okay, and I saw that three ladies were working on this bubble wrap differently. Okay, so wow. Thank you very much for using this one. Yeah? Good guess, Ranger 1 review. Stephen Hall, New Soldier? Yeah, that's a good one too. Okay, but in this case, Ranger 1 review is right. Okay, so let me open this. Lots of bubbles. I appreciate that they're hard working. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the first one. I don't know what. So this is something that they did and they displayed it. Okay. Let me just. Okay, so so it's very many pieces are missing right there. Okay, let me just bring it one more, and the gorilla one was not even combined. And it was just displayed like this. Okay, so. Oh, no, wait. This one was attached, actually attached. I think it was like this. It was displayed like this, and then I just had to rescue him, okay? This is not the way that they should be. Okay, so. Yeah, obviously it's a Go Buster, Go Busters, and I think this will go here. Needs to be separated. I love that Go Buster, and it's very nice designs. There you go. Okay. Okay, so that's, there you go. There we go. Attached. Okay, now.あれこれ逆じゃない This is the upside down. One second, and this part should not be here. Yeah, this way. Cool. There we go. Okay. あ、こっちか。There you go. And his feet touched. Now this is not good. Okay, so it seems that his sword is bended because of that, you know, the packing, and this one obviously needs that heat. The dryer. Where's my dryer? Okay, it's not here, but this needs to be you know, warm up and can be bent back. All right, so it's already back now, but we use that, you know, kind of, you know, hair dryer to heat up and warm up, and then just, you know, make sure that, you know, this is straight. I will make sure that. Okay. So anyway, yeah, Go Buster. Oh, these days kind of, you know, hard to find it. There we go. Attach to here. Okay. Still kind of, you know, bendy. Yep. Okay. Well, here we are. There's my step. Okay, so there's not just only one. You know, actually there's one more, and this is the Buster Heracles. Yeah, Buster Heracles also right next to it, and so it was okay. And so I thought that this is a very also clean items too. Oh, kind of mess. Right? Okay, needs to straight up. Okay, there you go. これ逆になってるのか。Huh. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, Buster Heracles is one of the hard, items that Megazord that it's very hard to stand still because that his weaponaries, machines, and everything. I will just leave it here. Okay, so for now. Oh wow, he has heavy weapons, machineries. どこだったっけ? It's got somewhere. Yeah, his launching pad is here too. Okay. Well, yeah, these two are something that we found it, and then well, the gut die was not really great, and at the point, but yeah, I can fix it. And so these two will go on sale tomorrow too. So I didn't introduce that, but well, those of you who love the Go Busters and just like me, and you're gonna have that. Okay, so that's tomorrow, and we're going to bring it. Okay, so I think almost time to go now, and let me just talk about the newsletters. If you haven't seen that, our newsletters, if you subscribe to us, we are kind of shifting that one of the newsletter services, and we kind of stop using it and using the more simple ones. There's a new newsletter services we used to use it. It's called Constant Contact. Constant Contact is a great newsletter services that we've been using for many years. But however, because of the situations, and well, we kind of decided to stop using that Constant Contact, and then what we call Shopify emails. Okay, so our Shopify store has that kind of not a built-in, but subscription services for just like newsletters. So I started to using that Shopify emails from the last week, and so you're probably going to receive that more often, our updates, including that TalkWave news updates, and then new items updates like this. So we'll be sending that newsletters with the items that we received it, we found it, more latest news. So hope you can enjoy those newsletters services as well. So it will be much simpler, much easy to use. So I can do that more often to provide that latest information. Okay. All right. So. Yeah, I was worried that I've somehow unticked that newsletter box when ordering my Sentai gears when I didn't receive the typical Sunday newsletter. Yes, yeah, I was kind of working on that Sunday newsletters, and I figured that that's kind of way too much to do the one newsletters, and too much work on there, and so I kind of has to use that too. Because that Constant Contact newsletters is not really the Shopify. They're totally two different companies, right? So it was being kind of hassle for us to connect the services, especially the product, bring into the newsletters. But because the Shopify emails, much easier to bring that our products to within an email. So it's more functional and secured, I would say. Yes, please make sure to the CSTOYS newsletters. So I'm still working on a change. My shift transition is ongoing, and from the constant contact to the Shopify emails. And still you can subscribe to the constant contact, but I will try to update that, your informations through the Shopify emails. So everything will be within the Shopify. So I don't have to worry about that, your privacies and everything, and within just one place. So that's much more, better, and I think it's very safe ways to do that. Okay. Have the Gashapon Sentai Gears or ones released yet? Nah, I think they have. All right. I think they have that. But the Ninja One reviews, I want you to know that, one thing. We stopped using selling that, Gashapons. I'm sorry, but the situation is tough for us right now because of the pandemic. And so we stopped using that, the Gashapon services. Plus, we kind of started to worry about the Bandai is not very limiting that, providing that those, Gashapons. And so, and then a very, how do you say that? Okay. Gashapon is made for the Gashapon machines. And then the Bandai stand their opinion. They stand where they are. Gashapon item is supposed to be sold from the Gashapon machines. So we got the kind of notes from the wholesalers that we are not allowed to sell the Gashapon items online. And then we've been doing that for many years. Our wholesalers knew this, and now it seems that that changed the directions, I guess. Okay, so we don't want that trouble with the Bandai. So we stop using that the Gashapons. We do have the Gashapon machines to provide that locally, but still, seems that there's some kind of troublesome. I can predict that. So we stop using that, the Gashapon machines and Gashapon items, selling them at the CSTOYS International. But except the pre-owned toys, okay? Pre-owned toys are pretty open, actually, So I still can get that, some rare items, but not too many. You're lucky to even have the Gashapon machine. All we got are the cheap American versions. Really? Yeah, Gashapon machines are great. I have that one. I mean, two actually. Yeah. We, to be honest, without purchasing the Gashapon machine, you cannot buy those Gashapon's vendors items, because we are the toy retailers. We have the Gashapons registered, so we are kind of confirmed to sell that in Gashapons. But these days it's very sensitive. So stop using it for now. Yeah, I know, I understand. That's a bummer, but you don't want that troubles with the Bandais because we love the Bandai items, right? We love that, and that's something that the Bandais decided to do so, and we probably need to follow that idea. I respect that. Okay. The point of Gashapon is the gacha not able to select a specific item. That's it. That's right. Okay. Yeah, something that we have to compromise. Okay. Just to make sure that we keep enjoying that. But I will do my best to look for the good items from the pre-owned toys market, and that's something that we really have the relief. Okay, so. All right, so that's all for today. And just forgot to mention that the newsletters will continue to. Newsletters will have that and all the discount codes. That's a very good idea for many customers. Okay, and so make sure to check that our newsletters. We're going to from now on our newsletters. We're going to every week get that 500 in discount code. Use it and wisely, and I hope that you can subscribe to our newsletters. And we'll be sending that newsletters like before that talk wave, for the 1 day before the talk wave, 1 day before the alternative shows. Today I could not do that, but from the next week. And of course one more for the Sunday activation, before the Sunday activations. So that's the something that I'm planning to do, and so hope that I can meet you more. I can talk over that. No, sorry, the Ranger One review, no lucky draw today. I'm sorry. We decided to use that more like a newsletter lucky draw. Okay, actually it's not a lucky draw, but we can giving away that 500 discount code to all of our customers. That's more promoting our CSTOYS Internationals. Lucky draw, we will think of something in the future. Okay, I've been thinking about this one for a long time. I noticed that 500 discount code, we give that to the lucky draw persons, right? I noticed that not too many people use that. Not too many people use them. And so, which means that not too many people knows that they won. So, think about it. And so I think that, maybe I need to stop it for now, just put it on list, just for now, okay? And then do something approach, because it's kind of waste for the people. It's kind of sad that people don't realize that and they want that. Even though we did the live stream, we introduced it on our website, and just people don't get that. Okay, so I need to just provide that a message or a little bit more, something to work out. I'm still thinking about that. Okay. Yeah, of course. Lucky draw was nice, and we still enjoyed. We probably going to enjoy that, but we need something more than just giving away the 500 discount code. So if you have any advice, I'm open for it. I'm all ears. Okay. So let me know if there's any good idea for the lucky draw that we can do it. End of the shows, and just let me know. Okay. All right. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. So I'll talk to you next time at Talk Wave. And tomorrow is the Sunday activations, and I will be sending you the updated newsletters. Okay, so make sure to subscribe to us. Okay, so time to go. Thank you very much, guys. Take care and have a great weekend. And ciao. じゃあね. Bye. Monthly draw. I like that. Reasonable bonus items, huh? It had a long run, but CSTOYS is always changing that. That's right, yeah. We always upgrade. Alright, thank you. Take care. じゃあね.